Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, and come back each week for weekly uploads. Today, girl, we're gonna be talking about coats. When it comes to coats, I love me a good coat, okay? Every year when it gets like cool, that's when I start looking at all of the coats on different websites, trying to see which one I want to purchase. Now, right now, y'all, it's like 26 degrees here and I'm ready to buy a few more coats. Now, when I say a few, this year I'm only allowing myself 3 new coats because I have so many coats that I don't wear. So I'm gonna only buy 3. So I'm gonna share with you guys in this video some of my recommendations as I've been looking at different websites. These are the coats that I've been coming across, and all of these coats will be under $500, and some of these are the ones that I'm considering. So if you guys are interested in this video, keep watching. Now, lately I've been posting a lot of Instagram reels and pictures, and every time I post a nice coat that I recommended years ago, everybody be like, gee, where's this coat? I need the details. And most of the coats are sold out. So hopefully, if you guys see anything in this video, y'all better check the description box for all of the links, okay? Because when things are sold out, don't come for my neck, okay? I link them down below. Okay, first of all, anytime I'm looking for a high quality, affordable coat, anything like under $500, my favorite 2 places that I've been shopping for years is going to be Nasty Gal and ASOS. Those are my favorite places to shop for coats, and I know I'm going to have them for a while. They're going to be high quality, they're going to last me a while, and it's affordable. Nasty Gal and ASOS never disappoint, and the first coat is from ASOS. Now, this coat has been in my cart for the longest, and I think now that I've limited myself to only buying 3 coats, I think this has to be like 1. I was able to see this coat back in December when I was in New York on somebody just walking up the street, and I was like, oh my God, that's the Nasty Gal coat. When I tell y'all, this coat is so beautiful in person. I do not have a white or a cream coat, and I really want something like this to wear with like gray sweats and like be like a brown or cream joggers or something, like kind of like a dressed down look, because I love me a good piece set underneath like a heavy wool coat. I just think it's so easy, it's street, but it still give you like this clean, chic, effortless look. When I saw this coat on the person in New York, they wore it exactly how I would wear it. They had on gray sweats with a pair of sneakers and just like hair pulled back in a claw clip with some glasses. I was like, this thing is sick. What I also love about it, y'all, it's a wool coat. In person, it looks so freaking good, okay? I tell y'all, this thing looked like $500+ in person. It's so good. I love the fact that it comes with a built-in scarf. Now, you don't have to wear the scarf wrapped around. You can kind of like let it hang down for a little more va-va-voom, a little zhuzh, or you can just like wrap it around. It's a plus for me. Anytime something comes with a layering piece and I don't have to try too hard or find something to match that item, I'm here for it. But when I was able to see this in person, I said, oh yeah, I need it. So this is definitely in my cart, and this is definitely going to be one of the 3 coats that I purchased. So I had to share with you girls. Next up, I have another coat from Nasty Gal. I have been having this coat since, I actually have this coat in 2 colors. I have it in army, like olive green, and a nude. I got these coats back in 2020 when I worked with Nasty Gal during a partnership, but y'all, this is a coat that I would highly recommend. I actually purchased this coat for 2 people as a gift because this coat is fire, okay? Somebody, I loaned my coat, my nude coat, to somebody. They did not return it back, so I ended up purchasing this coat with my own money. So I purchased this coat for 2 people plus 3 times for myself. I purchased this coat 5 times, y'all. I love this coat. Now, this is a coat that I will recommend across the board. It's nice quality, it's beautiful, it's fashionable. It has this 2-tone pattern that gives you a little more character to just a regular trench coat. Now, the thing with this coat that I hear a lot, when I first purchased this coat, I got it in my regular size, which is like a 10 or a 8. With this coat, I would not recommend getting your regular size because this coat is huge. Right now I own this coat in a size 4, and I wish I would have went down to a 0. This coat is so big, y'all, so I'm gonna say size all the way down. My regular size in coats is a 10 or a 12, depending on how I want the fit. This coat is so big, I would just say go all the way down to 0 because it's huge. I have a 4 and it's still huge, so I'm gonna say size all the way down, okay? But this coat is a gorgeous. I believe right now on the website they only have it in nude, but if you can get the green and the nude, I would recommend it. This coat always goes on sale, but girl, when I tell you this is a piece to have, it's so fabulous, so easy to dress up or down depending on how you feel. What I find about these coats, they're just that piece that adds the missing link to a look. Sometimes I'll be getting dressed, and even on my days where I'm either wearing like nice casual street clothes, workout clothes, or I'm a little elevated dressy, this coat always comes in handy, okay? Especially when I have on workout clothes and I want to go run errands before I go to the gym. If I put on this coat and still have on like my workout clothes underneath with my workout sneakers, a hat, it just makes me look so put together. So I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on this coat. A few of the girlfriends did pick up this coat, but they did say it was way too big. So I'm telling you guys, size all the way down, okay? I'll probably say the smallest size you could possibly get, because this jacket is huge, but it is worth the money. Don't sleep on it. Next up, I have this olive green trench, also from Nasty Gal. When it comes to trench coats, I'm gonna always recommend a trench coat because a trench coat is my favorite style of coat. I just find it fits in my wardrobe with my personal style seamlessly, okay? Like I keep saying, I can dress a trench coat up or down. I can switch it to so many different ways to give you so many different looks, whether I want it cinched in and I can wear like a thigh-high boot, or I just want it open with like street clothes or a dress underneath. I could wear a trench coat a million and one ways, and I feel like a trench coat is a must-have in the wardrobe. When I saw this olive green one, I wanted to purchase this so bad, but I did not purchase this one because I already have the two-tone green coat. But I would definitely recommend getting the olive green trench, because especially from Nasty Gal, because y'all, Nasty Gal, the trench coats, they be hitting, okay? And when I saw this olive green, I just had so many ideas in mind with this, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't need it, so I'm gonna just recommend it to y'all, so when y'all wear it, I can just like live through y'all. But this coat is fire. The reason I picked this olive green is because when it comes to coats, it's easy to do like the neutrals, the blacks, especially when it comes to trenches, the camels, the blacks, like the plain colors. Something about that olive green is such a great neutral, because I feel like a lot of people don't look at olive as like a neutral, but I promise you, when you mix olive with different colors in your wardrobe, it just gives you more of a oomph to a look. I am obsessed with greens. I've been telling y'all, something about green, it's just been doing it for me. So when I saw the olive green trench, I was like, this is it. Now I love me a traditional camel or tan trench, but something about an olive green trench, y'all, it's real good. So I'm just recommending this one to the girls because I can't buy it. Next up, I have more of a dad coat, and it's this camel colored wool coat. I feel like coats like this is definitely a must-have if you're trying to build a coat collection, because they're timeless. You can't go wrong with a coat like this. And for short girls, anytime I would buy a coat that's too long, I would just get it altered, I'll get it cut. But this coat is such a staple for any wardrobe. You can't go wrong with this coat. Now, the reason I picked this coat is because it has like this, it's not two-tone, it's, well, I guess you can say two-tone. It's a two-tone lapel collar. It has the black with the brown. I thought that was a great detail, because something about mixing black and brown, I remember I was told never to do that, and I love the fact that nowadays there's no rules with fashion. It's like that fun pop of color, and it's so unexpected, and I just saw this and I was like, okay, I love this. I'm the type of girl, when it comes to coats like this, I would never try to dress it up and make it feminine, because it is a dad coat. Anytime I have on a dad coat, I stick to more of a unisex look. Like I'll give you an oversized hoodie with like a nice sweatpants with some sneakers. If you want to give it a more softer feminine look, I would do like an oversized hoodie and do a thigh-high boot with a jacket like this. But this jacket, you cannot go wrong. When it comes to coats like this, I feel like it's definitely a staple in a coat collection and a must-have. But when I saw this one, y'all, I was on it. Now the thing is this is definitely on my list. It's in my cart. I told myself if I purchase this coat, I would have to let go of a coat. I think I'm okay with that, because something about that two-tone collar, the detail, it definitely, it caught my eye, okay? Ooh, just imagine me wearing this coat with like a black beanie, okay? Like, oh, I got my black Antagona. Yeah, this is a coat. Next up, I have this brown and black faux leather leopard print coat. When it comes to animal print coats, they're so in right now. Do not sleep on animal print. Now, I'm very picky about animal print, okay? When it comes to coats, I love me a cheetah print or a zebra print, but I'm picky about the pattern, okay? The larger the pattern, the better. I personally don't like really small patterns, so I was very surprised when I saw this coat and it was done well. What I like about this coat is it's not not bright in your face, because something about animal print, it can be a little overwhelming, but when I saw this one, it was perfecto. It's not overdone, it's kind of subtle but not. I love this. I love how they didn't do a traditional cheetah or leopard. I can't tell a difference from the pattern, but I like how they didn't do a traditional color pattern. They kind of like made it more of a deeper, darker look, and I feel like that just made the coat look a little more elevated and a little more expensive. So I really want to get a animal print coat. Now right now I'm putting this one on the list because there's this coat that I want y'all. It's definitely, when I tell y'all definitely in the top 3, like I'm talking, it probably, I said the white coat was number 1. No, this coat is number 1, and it is a leopard print coat. I don't own not one leopard print coat, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need one, because something about a leopard print coat, it just gives me like The Devil Wears Prada. It gives me like fashions. It gives me fabulous. Like, it gives me the vibes. When I saw that leopard print coat, I was like, yeah. So I'm linking this one because it's almost a dupe to the coat I want. Not exactly, but it is a dupe. Y'all will be seeing that coat very soon. It is a designer coat, the one I want, but this is a good dupe. So if you're into like leopard print coats, or if you're into trying animal print, I think this will be a good way to add some prints into your coats. But when it comes to coats, I feel like in your wardrobe, you want statement fun coats. You don't have to play it safe with coats, and I love that. Most of the coats I have, they're very vibrant and fun, because usually if you have on something very simple, if you put on a coat that's gonna tell the story, you ain't gotta do too much, okay? You just gotta put on that coat, and every time I put on a good coat or I see a good coat, I literally hear Kanye West when he was like, do you see this coat? Girl, I love me a good coat, okay? You cannot go wrong with a good coat. I don't care if it's loud and outrageous, big and fluffy. You cannot go wrong with a coat. With coats, you can just have fun, okay? I started off with the basics, and once I got the basics, a trench coat, a black coat, I started to have fun with my coats. And when it comes to coats, don't play it safe, okay? Do not play it safe. The next coat is definitely on trend right now. It is this long denim trench coat, and when I tell y'all, when I saw this, I just saw in my head luxe. It gives you expensive, it gives you high quality. I love the fact that they added the pockets. Now if they didn't have the pockets, like the cargo pockets on this jacket, I don't think I would be interested in it. Oh my god, something about this coat. Oh, another thing, I'm getting excited. Okay, calm down, Geranika. I love the fact that this coat is like that dark denim, because I feel like a light denim would have made it a little more daytime, a little more playful, a little more casual. Something about that dark denim gives me, I'm here for business, but I'm still giving you like a casual moment, but you see me. Girl, when I saw this coat, I said yes. And I love the way the model had it tied up. I love the detailing on the shoulders. I just love, even the lapel, I love this coat. This coat is good. Now, the thing that really sold me on this coat, y'all, the way she modeled the coat, I can't lie. I would love to recreate this look. I love the dark denim jean, wide leg jean with the coat open and like a bralette. Oh my God. Like, it was giving what needs to be gave. I think maybe because I'm really into dark denim right now. I don't know why. It's never been my thing, but I'm feeling it, girl. So when I saw her with like the crop top or the bralette with the coat open, I said, oh, this is good, girl. This is good. Also, denim has been on trend, girl, for the longest. I personally feel like denim is something that will never go out of style. So when it comes to denim, I don't mind purchasing denim pieces because denim will never go out of style. So purchasing this jacket, this is something that you could have in your collection or your wardrobe for years and years and years and keep pulling it out, because this stuff like this don't go out of style. But when I saw it, I was highly impressed. Next up, I have a pea coat. Now this pea coat is something that I actually have my eyes on because I don't own anything like this. Most of my coats are long coats or like midi coats, but lately I've been kind of wanting a mid-length coat. And when I saw this coat, I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been looking for, because on days when it's not too cold and I just need something to add over my shoulders that's not just a regular jacket, I feel like a pea coat would be perfect. Now what I love about this coat, I'm definitely one of the girls who love a good hoodie under the coat vibe, and I just always see myself in a casual two-piece set set, running my errands with like a hoodie, my glasses on, and a nice little pea coat. I love this coat. So this coat is something that I did add to my cart. I do want to buy this one just to see how it fit and look on me. Also, I'm short, so anytime I'm buying coats, they're usually so long that I have to get them cut. I think this coat is going to fall on me at the right places, and it won't cut me at a weird angle. So I'm excited to try this one because this is something, even this color, this is something that I've actually been looking for. Now this coat, I believe it does come in other colors, but I'm interested in that light creamy color. Now the next coat I'm recommending because this is something that's super timeless. This is something that you can have in your wardrobe for years. This is kind of like what I would call a coat basic. I love this style of coat because it's very feminine, but the structure gives you character. Now I did have this coat in two colors. I had it in black and I had it in wool. I did let those go because they began to look a little not luxurious, so it's time for me to like replace those. So when I saw this coat, I was like, oh yeah, I want one like this, because those coats, y'all, I honestly wore them out. Like I said, they're very feminine, but they did have like a lot of character to it because of the structure, and it gives you like a waterfall vibe in the front. You can tie it up, you can wear it open. I love it. It's very lightweight. So here in the South, it don't get that cold. So coats like this is perfect. I did have mine. I didn't have to try too hard. That's why I love relying on coats in the wintertime, because sometimes it's gloomy outside. I don't feel like putting on a cute outfit, but I still want to look put together. And anytime I would pick up this coat, all I would have to do is put on a cute pair of shoes or boots or sneakers or whatever I wanted to wear, even if I only had on like workout clothes underneath, or a two-piece set that wasn't that cute or not all zhuzhed up. If I put on this coat, tie it up, put on glasses, I always look put together. So coats like this is something that I feel like I will always have in my collection because it was just so easy, and it always made me feel put together anytime I would put them on. So that's why I'm recommending it to you guys. Next up, I have this pinstripe dad coat, and when I say oh my god, that's how I felt when I saw it. Oh my god, this is a good coat, y'all. This is good. It's wool, it's luxurious, it just looks good. And something about a pinstripe coat, I'm always here for it, okay? Especially if they have pants to match. Count me in. But when I saw this, I said, oh girl, this is good. What I love about this coat is it's black, but it has like this white pinstripe. So it's not your typical black dad coat. I feel like this coat is something that would add a little more character, a little more zhuzh to a look, like I said, without trying. That's the whole key of buying good coats, okay? You ain't gotta try too hard, girl. When you gonna walk in the room and your coat gonna speak for you, okay? You give a good beat, you give a good hairdo, and be along your way. When I saw this coat, I said, oh my gosh, she's so freaking good, okay? This is also a coat that's in my cart. This is one of the pieces that I'm going back and forth if I want to buy. Most dad jackets or dad coats, they're really big and frumpy. This one look a little more tailored, and I love that because I feel like with dad coats, like I said, they're usually too oversized for me to dress them or make them look a little more feminine. But if they give you like that tailored silhouette, I feel like it can be versatile. I could wear it street, I could wear it dressed up, I could look girly, or some days when I have like a little edgy tomboy moment, I could do that. So I look forward to seeing what she gives because I like her. I would also like to get her on a sale. Now the last coat on this list is something that I've been recommending to people for years. Anytime somebody tell me I'm looking for a nice, luxurious, high quality coat under $500 in whatever color, I always recommend this coat because this coat comes in a plethora of colors. But I was able to see this coat. I know people that have this coat, and when I tell y'all, it's a BCBG generation coat. When I tell y'all, this coat is beautiful in person, okay? It's, I don't remember the price, but it is under $500. Y'all, this coat is beautiful. It comes in brown, black, white, green, pink. Any color you can name, this coat come in the color, and every color that I've been able to see, this coat looks beautiful. It's to the point where I could see somebody with a coat and I'm like, oh, that's the BCBG coat. This coat is like another coat that I would highly recommend. Anytime somebody be like, gee, I'm looking for a coat under $500, but I still want it to be something that I can have for a while. I don't want just anything. I always recommend this coat because also this style of coat is kind of universal. It kind of can flow with anybody's style. No matter if you are more edgy, you can find a way to wear this. Or if you're more chic or feminine, whatever your style, personal style is, I find that this coat can fit with any and everybody's style. So I had to add this to the video because I believe it's on sale, and it's beautiful, and I've been recommending this coat for years, so why not recommend it to y'all? All right, girlfriends, so that is all that I have for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in anything that you would have seen in this video, I'm going to link it down below. I know somebody's already probably texted, well, typing, G, what are you wearing? That's always the question that I get. So today I have on this top. It's like a liquid. Oh, she is giving. I didn't see her, but with the lighting, the reflection on, she's good. I have on this leather effect top that I got from, I believe, Naked Wardrobe. I got this thing years, but if I can find a dupe or something very similar, it's linked down below. Now let's get into the gloves. I have on these gloves, y'all, because we have bad weather here in New Orleans, and I couldn't get my nails done, and under these gloves my nails look a hot mess. So I have on some gloves from Zara. If I can link them, they will be down below. And I just have on some leather shorts. So that's the outfit, because y'all be on my neck asking for the look. So 2024, we're gonna just break down the look at the end of the video, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you girls in the next one.